Hello everybody, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, fine and dandy. It's me, I'm back. The workmen have just gone. I've been banging 7 barrels of shit out of the house for about 9 hours, from about 7 in the morning till about 5 in the afternoon. We're about 4:30, I think, something like now. Right, so this is an Adam Black case. Yep, you're looking upside down because this is the bottom of the case. And I went to a guitar show a few weeks ago now. Not last weekend, a few weeks ago, and I brought 2 guitars. Very, very naughty of me to do that, but you know, I'll put a few up for sale, and maybe they'll go, maybe they won't. So this is almost like a double case, this one. Can you see? It's not, it's just a single case. And I got given it with this guitar. Apparently, this is Rossetti, and apparently if you ordered 5 guitars from Rossetti, they gave you 3 of these bags for free. You know. I think Rossetti is still going, although saying that, probably aren't. Nobody seems to be going no more. No, all the distributors seem to be packing up now. You know, I can't remember his name now. JHS, John Aubrey Skews, and all the other ones. They all seem to be gone now. Anyway, not talking too long. So I brought 2 guitars. One was an Ozark Resonator. You will see that soon. And I bought this one, which is a blast from the past. I fancied it. It was a bit pricey, but you know, I got a case with it. I got a tuner with it. I got a Fender tuner, a case, and some bits and pieces, you know. And those bits are all in here, in this bag here with a receipt. They're in there. And I've got some bits in a little middle box just here. So I'll open it up now and reveal. And it is a 1993. I can't tell you 1993 because the stamp's almost completely gone. So it's down there. It actually is a Sigma Martin. So this is 1993 and it's a DR-35. So it's a Dreadnought Rosewood and it's the 35 and it's a Sigma made by Martin at the time. This is made in Taiwan. You can see just down the bottom, made in Taiwan. And the number is there, and it is a 93, so it's a 1993, but it's absolutely faded. So there you go. And it's a copy. It is a solid Sitka Spruce Top. So if I go here, you can see what I keep calling a snail, but it's not. It's like a caterpillar. You can see over here. If I show you the ridge, see there? You can see over there. So it's a solid Sitka, there you go, solid Sitka Spruce Top. As you can see, there's some stripe marks over here. I don't know if I can get my finger. There's some stripe marks over here. And I think there's a little bit of wear over there as well. It's in really good condition. I believe that's the original saddle. It's definitely been lowered. I'll just go to it very, very quickly. So it's been lowered. You can see that's been pretty much lowered there. They've actually taken a little bit of material. I just wonder if that's a bit of dust on there. I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. But they took a little bit of material off of the bridge and they've lowered the saddle. It's just an acoustic, so it's got no piezo underneath there. I think they're the original pegs. I keep calling pins but pegs. I think that's the original saddle, and they've taken a bit off the bridge and they've lowered the saddle. They are new strings. I don't know what they are. They could be very thin. They could be 9s. There you go. It's got the pearloid, well, alright, tortoiseshell pick guard. It's not pearloid. Tortoiseshell pick guard, which is right for the kind of time they had. Don't forget they had fire regulations on this. I reckon if you got a light in here or you had a faggy around it would actually catch fire. So they changed it to the black one, as you know. And that was like a Bakelite material, you know what I'm saying? Which could stand a bit of heat. But this one, apparently, if you had your fingers with a fag in it, because everyone had a fag, your cat, your dog, your goldfish, everyone had a fag, didn't they? But apparently this would catch fire, so they changed this one to the black one. So I go to the spruce top. It's a lovely bit of spruce. You can see there's some lovely little bits there. It flicks to the side like that in there. That gives you an idea. It's a bit of an old piece. There, see? You get little flicks to the side. Later on, you get lots of that. They call it bear's claw, and they get the old bear's claw. Right, so I'm going to come over here, as you can see it's to do with white bound. Dude, they got so excited on this, they ripped the whole thing off. I kid you not. So that actually there, clipped, that actually there, it could be fixed, went there, and of course your Velcro came undone. There's your Velcro came undone there. See, there's the Velcro. But it couldn't wait, so I ripped the whole thing off. donuts, aren't they? That's my little box in there, which is like recessed, which is quite a good idea. So you get your hand underneath the neck. That's recessed. I'll just put my hand there. There you go. I can put my hand underneath the neck, which is unusual. That's a good idea. I mean, bits are in there, and I'll go over to here, and there you can see it says Sigma. It says Sigma by Martin Co. See, Sigma Guitars by Martin Co. I had to tidy it up. It's quite dirty. They're the tuners. So these are Grover Rotomatic 18:1 copies. So they're not real. But they, you know, they're quite good. They are Grover-esque. But you know, Yamaha and all the big firms use the same outfit. They say use the same things. So these are made in Taiwan or China, something like that, you know. Although Taiwan, I understand, is its own place. Comes under China, but Taiwan's its own place. Bit like Hong Kong. Hong Kong used to be us, and now it's China. It's its own place, although saying that, if it's got anything to do with China, it's China. Because they run it, don't they? We know that. Communists do that. There you go. There's the nut, which is a bone nut, which is nicely cut. Again, someone's had a go at that and done a good job. And the fingerboard is rosewood. Don't forget, there's no CITES on this. And this is rosewood as well. And again, there's no CITES in this. Not in 1993. Yeah, I think they're just little tiny bits of doodah. I think they're just like rubble. There you go, they're gone. And there's a little bit on the end. And that's gone. And that files off the case. The case has gone a little bit here. So the material's come away. You could gum it or glue it. You know. But saying that, when you open it, it's going to do that anyway. So I'm going to leave that the way it is. Right, 6 minutes 40 seconds. I'm going to back out. So there you go. So it's the 1993 Sigma. It sounds absolutely gorgeous. That I'm going to try. I might try and fix that there. I don't know. I might try and fix that so it's like that. Right, last thing I'll say to you was the ask on it was £399. And he had, for the show price, £349. I said, what's your best? He said £349. And I said, how about £340? And it's sitting in front of me. So that's it. So 340 quid. But its retail price without a case, its retail price without a case is about £3.99, £3.95, £3.99. I have looked it up. So if we say £400, I paid £340 with the case. And by the way, what a guitar. Now I've got a real D-35, you know that, but this is a killer. It's a lot brighter than mine, but it could be down to my strings. Don't forget, I've got Heartwood Strings. I've forgotten the guy's name now. But, you know, I've got Heartwood Strings on mine. And I've got dark strings on a dark guitar on my 35, so I've made it super dark. Right, 754, buy it, see you again. Don't forget, like and subscribe, see you again, hopefully soon.